Yo, what is up, guys? It's lostgriff. Welcome back to another video. Today's video just gonna be overall just review on season 2.2 patch notes. Now, very excited to look at this. Have not looked at it yet, so I'm very excited. I didn't even know patch notes were coming today, so I'm very excited to just overall see what they have in store for us. So I already like what I see here. At first pass at globally adding more risk into powerful attacks through whiff recovery. You commit and miss an attack in many cases over a larger window for the opponent to punish. We've been looking for this for a long time. Whiff recovery is a very big problem right now, especially in Batman, especially in Finn, especially in Shaggy. Just three characters that come to mind is Wonder Woman. Just there's so many characters like that, and it really affects ones. And I mean also twos, but especially ones, I would say. So let's see. So overall, they just want to have more of a high cost and more risk, and in terms of like whenever you're sending out a powerful attack, which makes sense. Updated some of the move list text for Arya, Batman, Velma. It looks like they added the court, and it's being put into custom matches. Silly cube map rotation and break after one wall bounce and now respawn after short time, push players inward. Okay, so it's gonna be an interesting change to see you know, how Space Jam will affect overall you know, the 2v2 meta, and if people will end up liking it competitively. I'm honestly on the fence about it right now. I don't really play too much, so in terms of like on Space Jam, like I haven't really tried it out that much, so we'll have to see what people think about it. All right, so hopefully some Arya nerfs here, right? Ground up attack. So her up smash, I guess that was a pretty good move. Ground upside attack, what would that mean? Upside attack? I don't know what that means. I would assume that means jab, right? Oh, with recovery by one frame. I'm sorry, but one frame is not going to do anything to jab one. This move is OP as hell. It needs like 4 frames on it, I'm not gonna lie. Dare has 5 more frames. Oh my, okay, I'm sorry, I just looked down for a second. Batman, Jesus. Okay, and then up special with recovery by 5 frames. Great change overall. Already needed this. The dash dancing 5 feet strat is way too strong right now, and people are kind of just, you know, playing very patiently. Jab up special down air, or jab up special up air into like different extenders, and doing like 50% on like literally touch of death Arya is, it's actually crazy. So glad that she's getting her frames nerfed. So we got a whole page of nerfs for Batman. Oh lord. Okay, so Batman moves too fast, we slowed him down a bit. His down attack now applies, so the second hit of down attack now has a weakened debuff on it. Don't know why they did that, but that's fine, I guess. Side attack, so jab second hit now applies 1 second. So they increased, okay, so the whiff recovery is increased on it, but it applies weak. Why are they still trying to give him so much weakened debuffs? I feel like that's a little bit crazy, but whatever. Air ground neutral attack, so this would be his nair. So his, ooh, so this would be his battering. So his battering no longer gives weaken on hit. His air up, it's, why are they increasing whiff recovery on like his most like non-prevalent moves? But I guess up air is pretty good, so you know, increasing the whiff recovery on that, so up air into up special isn't true anymore. It's pretty goated. I think that's like usually a really good way Batmans can confirm kills, so I'm pretty much cool with that. Fix an issue with grapple, no whiff recovery on the ground. We are aware of the issues with precision grapple signature perk, and it will be addressed in our next patch. That's awesome. Sub special now has 4 more frames, and then 3 on the grounded. Okay, so yeah, so just nerfing Batman's frames, making him a little bit more in line, making him a little bit easier to play against. Great changes. We've needed these changes for a long time, and it's been a long time coming. So I'm glad to see Batman has these. I'm excited for Finn to have an entire page of these as well, which I'm not gonna be surprised if that's the case. So Black Adam. Oh my god! I'm so sad I looked down. What the fuck? Oh, what the? Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So his up, okay, so Bugs Bunny got whiff on his up attack, okay, and then what? 11 frames? This better be, dude, this better be a typo. This better be a typo. Are you kidding? Jab has 11 frames of whiff recovery. 11. That better be 1, bro. That better be 1. There's no way they really did that, dude. Apples now have 2 ammo with a 10-second recharge. Totally cool with that. That's needed to happen for a while. Land cancel window delayed by, so it's just harder to cancel out a dare. Whiff recovery by 5 frames on his dare. Yeah, so guys, listen. I'm cool with nerfing Finn, right? And like, of course he's great in the meta right now, but what is the comparison here? Like, Batman is a lot more oppressive than Finn. I think we can all agree on that. As long as you get rid of Finn's cheese, like the apple change and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Which was like totally fine. In terms of like whiff recovery, Batman is definitely more of a problem than Finn. So seeing 11 frames is kind of ridiculous, to be honest, but whatever. And then this got completely, wow, that's crazy. So side air whiff recovery 7 frames on the first hit of Finn's air side. Wow. I mean, it was a great combo extender, but 7 frames, again, that's a lot of frames, man. So they just made his side special have a little bit more of a projectile blocking shield, like a little bit. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm cool with that. I can't really say I can complain about that one, to be honest. What's air version of side attack? They finally fixed it! Okay, they did fix the apple glitch. Okay, that's really all I care about. We've needed this fixed for so long. Whenever the apple's on the ground, it would use the air side special. So I'm very glad they fixed that. Great change. This has already been in the game since like day one, so super glad about that. But overall, this is a hard gut of Finn. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is gonna hit Finn really fucking hard. Certainly more than it's gonna hit Batman. Another patch where Batman, just such special treatment. To be honest with you guys, like, I think he comes out of this buffed. Or like slightly nerfed. Because Finn was one of his even matchups, and I think Finn is gonna be a lot weaker this patch. This better be 1 frame, y'all. If this is 11 frames, I'm a little bit salty. Or no, neutral attack, would this be his jab? Oh, this would be his jab. This would be his like where he brings his sword up and slashes it, like in this motion. Sorry, I can't describe it any other way. Like whenever he charges it and slashes it downwards. This move was like really good, but like up tilt being untouched over neutral attack, a little bit weird to me. I feel like up tilt's a lot better than neutral attack. I can just stop using that move. So no big deal, but still 11 frames. That's a little bit OD, man. I guess it was like extremely unpunishable, but still. Lord, okay, let's see. Do we get any Harley special treatment? Okay, first of all, I don't know why they nerfed Garnet's. You know, Garnet's frame data. Her frame data sucks. So I'm surprised they nerfed her of all people. But anyway, regardless. They fixed one of the attack decay issues. Totally cool with that. Wait, jab 4, wouldn't that be her little like hitting up with the hammer, like the last hit of jab nobody uses? It's interesting. So they removed a little bit of the hitbox on ground side attack, so her jab's a little bit harder to hit. Her up special on the ground, land cancel window delayed by 6 frames, air version unaffected. Of course. Dude, if this is a hammer buff, dude, I'm actually gonna scream, dude. There's no way they don't realize how. Okay, never mind. I didn't read this 8 frames part. I was gonna say, dude. If this didn't come with a huge nerf to it, because honestly, God, hammer, top 10 moves in the game. No question, in my opinion. I think hammer is easily a top 10 move, and there's no question in it, in my opinion. If you think Finn charge is oppressive, play against a Harley that knows how to space her hammer, good luck, man. Like, that move is so punishing for literally no risk. Like, it's basically like any other falling nair, except the back of it does a 15, which is crazy. So anyway, they're trying to make it more punishable, so hopefully this will make a bigger impact on her overall game plan, and make it a little bit more balanced in terms of her nair. Her nair was ridiculous. Okay, Iron Giant, definitely some valid nerfs to his up attack, which totally valid. His up air was a little bit too strong. And his nair, I'm fine with that, I guess, too. Okay, so Jake definitely needs a few, but I think he has a few other problems that, you know, you could definitely address. So let's see, dodge cancel window delayed by 4 frames on both jab 1 and jab 2. So his jab, I guess making his jab not true into up attack is the point of this, right? So this is making his jab into up attack not true anymore, which is totally valid. I mean, it's a good combo starter. With recovery by 5 frames on the 3rd hit of skate, so it's a little bit harder to combo at a skateboard, totally valid. His cider has a little bit more frame with recovery, so that's totally valid as well. And his ground and neutral attack. So that would be his little like purple armor break like axe kind of move, if you know what I'm talking about, chat, or people in chat, or people watching, I mean, sorry. But yeah, sorry, I'm used to chat for whatever reason because I just played with B hands. But regardless, I mean, I'm cool with all these changes. I mean, again, Jake really needs some bug fixes and overall needs a whole like pass to look over his entire kit, but I'm cool with this. And then his up special now has more KBI, so you can get out of up special a little bit better, which is pretty cool. Okay, so LeBron got some changes as well, which I'm totally cool with. Now we got so it looks like his side air has more whiff recovery with and without basketball. Definitely the without basketball was the problem, so I'm glad they did that. His air down attack with basketball, land cancel window delayed by 5. I'm cool with that, so it makes it harder to down air into side special. Totally cool with that. So now they made his down attack, his air down attack without basketball to be more horizontal in nature. That probably will fix a few of his loops, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow. So his without basketball ground down attack. Oh, I know what move this is. This is like the move where he like, you know, slams down with both of his hands and you can easily spike people with it. It's a really easy way to cheese people. Kind of like Finn down tilt low key. But looks like they nerfed that, which is pretty cool. I'm cool with that. Just the visual effects on dunk to better match the hitbox. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit more clear where the side special is hitting, which is clearly a big problem. I'm glad they did it. Oh my god. Well over a page of Marvin fixes. Holy. Okay, we're just gonna go over these really quickly. Rapid fire. Crouch and walk speed up to 1050. Totally cool with that. Increases Marvin's weight from 45 to 50. Totally cool with that. More horizontal. Which is totally cool with that as well. Made his second attack of his jab a little bit bigger. Pause on second. So his ground. So again, they made it a little bit easier to combo out a jab. That's fine. His side attack on the ground is a little bit quicker. His hitbox size on his... Oh, that's a great change. It makes this combo game even better, to be honest with you guys. Fix a bug where Marvin could infinitely spam this move and he was near the... Oh, yeah, I know that. Okay, I get that. Uncharged bubble was moved slightly... forward slightly instead of being stuck. Okay, so they made his nair a little bit better. Interesting. His neutral attack. His HP of his ship is up 3. Interesting. Additional visuals to show which team Marvin's rocket belongs to. That's a great change. I had a problem with that as well. Set the rocket to a max lifetime of 10 seconds instead of infinite. I'm cool with that change. Increased hitbox size on trumpet. That move has a lot of potential. So I'm glad they increased the size on it. Not gonna lie to you guys. Let's see what else I have. Fix an online bug where follow-up inputs would not register after hitting an enemy with this attack. So this is a side special. Okay, so I never ran into that bug, but cool. Fix a bug where Marvin's flag could persist after the bug. Initial hitbox size of the flag creates out quickly. The hitbox size grows while charging the flag. Totally fine with that. Remove the horizontal movement stop when Marvin dashes downward with his air down special. Horizontal movement stop. I'm trying to think what that would... Horizontal movement stop when Marvin dashes downward with his air. Retain horizontal. Stop moving horizontally when he uses their down special and we go straight down. Maybe retain his... Okay, yeah, so he can move more with his down special. Okay, interesting. Reduce the lifetime of his flag. Reduce flag cooldown. Totally cool with that as well. Fix a bug where the projectiles will get stuck indefinitely after hitting a bubble. Okay, so they have all this. They have a higher hitbox size for... There. Okay. Reduce max pull size of... So it just looks like a lot of... Yeah, it just looks like a lot of quality of life changes. So just there's a plethora of quality of life changes coming to Marvin. So honestly, totally cool with that. Max pull distance of grav... Oh. So now the side special can pull from anywhere, basically. As long as you hit something else with it, or hit somebody else with it. Which is pretty cool. Again, that's a change that a lot of people are asking for who play Marvin. So yeah, this is quite unusual. I mean, a page of changes. Well, no, sorry, it would be... Hold up. It would be, what? Yeah, literally 2 pages of changes. A little over 2 pages of changes came to Marvin. That is... Wow. They should do that more often with characters because they clearly realized that he was a little bit too weak. So I'm cool with that. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. So so four more frames on jab 1, totally cool with that. His dare is 5 more frames, his up attack 4 more frames, and then his down special is now 45 instead of 42. Again, that's fine. This patch really did nothing to Morty. He kind of left this patch unscathed. Only 4, 5, and 4, and increased fall speed slight. So now dare is a little bit easier, a little bit harder to combo with, I guess, because you fall faster. Am I correct on that? I don't know. Morty Mains will have to correct me on that one, but so I view it. Rain Dog. Okay, so increased whiff recovery on ground up attack. This is what surprised me. So they're very, very okay with nerfing Rain Dog. I think Rain Dog's in an amazing spot. That's probably why. So wow, they nerfed up attack and up air hard. Jeez, I actually feel bad for Rain Dog. This is ridiculous. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Listen, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna save this for the end. Never mind. All right. So ground up attack 10 frames. Jab 1 and jab 2 have 4 more frames. Rain Dog cannot branch into dodge or jump on whiff. Till much later. So now I guess this air up attack might just be a buff, essentially, to where dodge and jump on whiff. I'll bring you in that attack to it much later. So I think they fixed a bug, and so they gave him a nerf with it because the bug was gonna make him a little bit too strong. I see that now. Okay. Okay, ground side attack. So this would be his jab. So 2 more frames on jab 1. Totally cool with that. His side air, dodge cancel window delayed by 10 frames on whiff. His air down attack increased whiff recovery by 2 frames. Okay, and then the up special up special bug is fixed. I mean, I'm sure Behance is happy about that one. Not gonna lie to you guys. All right, ground side attack, increased whiff recovery by 4 frames on jab 2. Increased whiff recovery by 3 frames. Increased whiff. Yeah. So again, just dare having more whiff recovery is, we're totally cool with that. Nobody ever has a problem with that, to be honest with you. Rage bug. Oh wow. Okay. So now rage is 15 seconds, but you can use both sandwich and another one. I would like to hear what you Shaggy mains think, because I think this is a little bit of a buff, to be honest with you. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to see how it pans out, but like, it's not like Shaggy's hold on to rage that often anyway. Usually don't hold on to it for more than like 20 seconds. At that point, you're just wasting a potential time to charge and getting more, I don't know. So for me personally, he seems fine with this one. This patch doesn't really affect him too much. Obviously he needed a shit ton of whiff recovery on his moves anyway. Honestly, I'm really excited to just see how whiff recovery affects the game and how it flows. Stripe nerves, I can't wait to read that. So his down air has more whiff recovery, totally valid. 10 frames, a little bit OD though. Up attack has 6 frames, and air. Okay, so they're gonna add whiff recovery to these moves, but not to up special. Up special was the literal only problem move for Steven, was his up special. So I'm kind of shocked on this one, not gonna lie to you, but whatever. Whiff recovery by 6 frames on jab 1, so jab 1 having whiff recovery. Okay. Dude, his Sarah is the issue. Are you kidding me? His Sarah is definitely the issue whenever it comes to whiff recovery, not his ground up attack and his ground side attack. What? His Sarah is the issue. In fact, that'll make him even worse in terms of like how bad his moveset is balanced. Whatever. I'm just not a huge fan of some of these changes, to be honest. But some of them are awesome, some of them are a little bit weird, right? Oh yeah, super valid. Superman needs whiff recovery more than almost any other character. Increase ice breath's meter charges up to 28 from 24. I guess that's valid, whatever. Since you can't hold it anymore. And then so ground down attack. So never really thought that move was that big of a problem with Sair. I mean, nobody really can complain about Sair nerfs for Superman, right? Okay, so Taz. So his ground neutral attack, increased hitbox active window by 3 frames. Totally cool with that. Increased active window by 3 frames on jab 2. Tornado hit. Totally cool with that. His side air and his neutral attack got some whiff recovery. Again, both moves that were valid. You cannot eat Taz, or Taz cannot eat Marvin's spaceship anymore. And then they fixed a bug with his neutral special. Okay. So they did nerf air and ground up attack on Velma. Totally valid. This was at the top of my list whenever it comes to two characters that needed this. So, you know, cool with that. 5 frames on jab 1. Okay, never really knew jab to be too big of a problem for Velma, but cool with that. Increased whiff recovery by 5 frames on air up attack. Again, that's fine. Could branch it a dodge or jump on whiff, so this is her up attack, but could not branch it other attack until much later. Cool with that. And then her up special, land cancel window delayed by 6 frames on grounded version, air version unaffected. So this just makes it not as easy to roll in up special. And then in general, her up special is 8 more frames. Okay, so what do I think about this change? Okay, here's my together thoughts. Okay, here's how I view it. Okay, all in all, in terms of balance, in terms of like comparing in comparison to other characters and all that kind of stuff, all of these changes are awesome. And I'm glad that they're focusing on whiff recovery. This is a great place to focus right now in terms of game balance, okay? But here's the ultimate issue, guys. Get rid of your Batman favoritism. Seriously, it's ridiculous. And looking at these changes and then looking at like Rain Dog or Finn or like, you know, like Rain Dog, Finn, what's another character? Like literally any of these other characters, like Stripe and Batman need looked at so much more than every other character you nerfed the whiff recovery of in this patch. Like if we really look at what moves change for Batman, how much slower Batman is, okay? And we're looking at what really happened to him, okay? We're gonna realize that in total, you know, since let me look at these numbers real quick because let me look at these numbers real quick. Yeah, like it's just not enough, man. Like it's just not. Like this compared to like this or like, you know, like these. You know what I mean? Like where is the genuine whiff recovery for Batman? Like this is nothing compared to like how overwhelming his gameplay actually looks. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think this is just not enough, man. And this is gonna do nothing to his combo game in general, in my opinion. Overall though, my opinion on Finn, his down air is a little bit butchered, not gonna lie to you. Gonna mess up his combo game a lot. And yeah, I don't really think he's gonna be top 5 and 2s and 1s anymore, to be honest. I think he might be like low S now, low key. I think Batman is gonna be number 1, no question. And I think Arya will still dominate. Jake, I'll have to see what happens with him, but he still will be at the top. Harley, it really depends on how her hammer feels now. It really depends on how her hammer feels. If her hammer is still extremely hard to punish and basically has no punish window, then yeah, we're still gonna have a massive issue, right? With basically how Harley's gameplay is, because she can literally right now just spam it. She can literally just spam Nair and it works, even in teams. It's ridiculous. So yeah, you know who is coming out of this patch really good though? No doubt in my mind, Black Adam and Bugs are gonna come out of this patch looking amazing, dude. Amazing, because Black Adam's only issue was literally the fact that people could just sit there and just whiff punish him and he couldn't do anything. Now that people are a little bit more in line character wise, Black Adam is going to be great this patch, guys. That's my predictions. Garnet needed a little bit of buffs, to be honest with you. I don't know why she's still not getting buffs. Marvin's going to look a little bit better. Morty didn't get nerfed hard enough, in my opinion. He's just dominating 1s and 2s, so he needs more nerfs. Like, this is not going to affect this combo game as much as it should. So yeah, just interesting overall. A decent patch, I will say that. But if you land your attack, it should not play differently. Okay, so basically, if you're missing your moves, then like, or sorry, if you're missing attacks a lot, you're gonna be affected a lot this patch. But if you're genuinely like throwing out moves and trying to play, like, you know, committing to what you're doing, then you're not gonna have an issue. You know what I mean with this patch. So overall, great patch. Sorry for the long video, guys, but I don't know how I feel about all these changes, honestly. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this patch. I would say just look more Batman team, PFG. You guys need to look at Batman more. I promise you guys, this character is too good, man. And Sarah 2 needs to be looked at, no doubt in my mind. Oh wait, did I not read this? On hit buffs could not be applied, or could be, okay, yeah, so they fixed Sarah 2's bat bomb issue. Okay, that's good to know. They fixed this other bug where it basically can just hit you no matter what. I don't think so, but having that change fix, or having that fix happening is really cool. And this neutral, so again, his batarang not having weakened is a big difference, but still, I don't think this character's gonna be affected too much at all, but we'll see. Regardless, overall, good patch. In retrospect, I would say good patch. Just some interesting choices, I will say that. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. It was fun to kind of like look at everything that they did, and kind of just see what the current state of the game is right now. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.